Yo guys, it's TXM here. Hope you guys have enjoyed our first two videos. It's gonna be our third vid. Let's go.
So today we're gonna be doing things girls do that boys hate.
Yep.
So that all you girls know what you do that we males do not like. So let's go.
So the first one is fake girls. Oh, the amount of man them that have been coming for me with this one, man. Fake girls, especially, imagine you're in a relationship with a boy and then you're still acting fake around him. How does that make sense, man? Like, if you're in a friendship with him and the friendship's not that strong, I can get that to some extent. But then if you're in a relationship with the boy, that does not make sense to me.
It's true, because personally, like, if you're fake around your man or your friend, like, how can you have friends and you be chatting worse about them to your friends who are going to tell them, like, you should know, or you're chatting worse to their friends who are going to tell them. Like, that's just common sense. Like, if you have a brain, you wouldn't do that. But I guess if you do that, you're just sick in the head. Because personally, I would not do that. Because you're just senseless. But at the same time, like, if you're in a relationship and you keep carrying it on, even though you don't have feelings for the person anymore, or you never did in the first place, just tell them. Just be like, oh, sorry, oh, I've lost feelings, blah blah blah. Like, don't be leading them on. Like, that's just not right.
Communication is key.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can't just be leading on your man, like, you just tell him, because at the end of the day, you're gonna break his heart either way.
I still love you.
So he's better to do it sooner than later. So yeah. Alright, so the next one is misinterpreting things you say. This one. Alright, cool. So this is like misinterpreting things you say. Is like when you say something, and they get it wrong. Like, don't get it twisted, bro. Do not get it twisted at all. If I say something, and you, what's it called? If I say something and then you go telling other people, oh, he said this, he said that, when I didn't say that. Like, if I said I was gonna buy you a present and he was like, oh, he said he's gonna buy me a present, he's gonna give me money, blah blah blah. Don't do that.
Just don't do that, bro.
Because carry on.
Okay, so the next one is when girls chat to bare man. Oh man, how can you be chatting to bare man, especially if you're in a relationship with a man? How can you be doing that, man? Like, you're in a relationship for a reason, so stick to that, bro. Put effort into that relationship with a man, so then you guys can be happy, bro. Like, come on, man. Chatting to bare man, that just doesn't make sense, man. And especially, the boy's probably gonna get like heartbroken and he's gonna get really upset because he's putting effort into the relationship, but then you're chatting to other man. Like, bro, have the audacity to at least be with him and show him respect, man.
I can't lie, Timmy got a good point there. Like, you have to put effort in. Like, if you see your man's putting effort in and you're not, then that's a straight turn off. Like, that's gonna annoy him. Like, how can he be putting effort in a relationship and you're not at all? Like, do you think that's peak? Do you not have a heart? Like, he uses effort to get to you and to start liking you. Or imagine if it was you first. You liked him first. You were moving to him. Then after that, he asked you out because he caught feelings. And then after that, you start acting up, saying,
that does not make
blah
sense.
blah blah. Or he's and then no, as in you're chatting to bare man, this that. That's out of order. And chatting to bare man is having an iPhone or Samsung, any phone. You download an app called Snapchat or any phone, any app, and you're on social media and you're chatting to different boys. I can name many people that do that, but let's not get into it.
Let's not say any names.
At all. But the thing is, you can't be doing that. That's a straight red flag. And then the thing is, the girls that chat to bare man are always the ones that say they don't. They always deny it. You chat to bare man, simple. Get inside your head. Exactly. It's not hard. Alright, so all I'm saying is that just don't chat to bare man, or just don't be screenshotting your chats with them, adding them on your stories and stuff like that. So
elaborating on what Moyen said is, let's say if you want to chat to bare man, at least have the decency to break up with your man in like a respectful way, so then you can go and do that. But still doing that, it's not the right thing. But I think that you shouldn't do it when you're in a relationship with a man.
True, Timmy's right. Alright, so the next one is giving attitude and acting rude to people.
Oh my days, this one is another big one.
You can start on this one. You can start on this.
Oh, giving attitude, man. Like, I'm not saying that the man them have dominance in the relationship, because it's not the case. But then when the girl gives attitude in the relationship, it doesn't make sense. Because in my eyes, for me, if they're giving attitude, they're kind of acting as if like they're a man, like they're man. It's like, you should be my bro or something, or you're not, man. You're supposed to be my girl in the relationship, not part of the man or bro. So it doesn't make sense when girls are giving attitude, acting like this, like what. And you're being rude as well, man. Like, come on, man. You man are either supposed to be friends or you're supposed to be in a relationship, man. Like, come on. I just can't run.
That's true. You can't be giving attitude to me. Like, calm down. Like, if you're giving attitude to me, like, you're meant to be someone that's close, that we're close and all that. And you're giving attitude to me, like, calm down, just relax, man. And also, it's just not nice. It's not nice.
Isn't it, man?
Like, what are you trying to be? Who are you trying to be? It's not a nice feature. So just move on. Let's just move to the next one.
It can hurt their feelings a lot.
Exactly.
So the next one is, when we kind of referred to this one before, but like when you talk like man them, like what man, that is a turn off for me.
You may as well be my
That is so
bro.
unattractive, man.
Exactly.
Innit, man? Like what Moyen said, you might as well be my bro, man. Be acting like man them, like chill, man. It's not like that, bro. It's just not like that. It's just not like that.
I lie. The thing I don't understand, is when they call you bro, like, yeah, bro, come on, bro, like, calm down.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And you know the other stuff, like, okay, let's say your man or the person you're talking to, their lingo gets stuck in your head, that's calm. But the thing that annoys me is when you start speaking like man them, like, you say everything they say, like, it's true. You may as well be my bro.
Just chill with it, man. Just
Like,
chill with it.
You may as well be my bro. Just don't do that. If it doesn't run, it's a turn off. That's disgusting.
That you just need to chill with that, man. Like, just give it a rest. So the next one, is like when you have different vibes around someone. So let's say, your combo flows, the combo is very good, you can hold it well with someone on Snap. But then when it's in real life, man, you just act different. You're not positive with your girl or with the friend or whatever, and you're getting rude. You're acting petty, stuff like that. Like, why, man? Just have the same vibes and the same energy that you have on Snap, or vice versa. Like, man, just keep the same energy. That's my motto. Keep the same energy. Keep the same energy.
It's true. I'm not gonna lie. It's a case of keep that same energy, bro. Keep that same energy. Like, how can you be on Snap? The convo's flowing. Even you, the girl, bust the convo, and then in real life, oh my gosh, when you see them, you just look at them like this, as if you weren't talking all night yesterday, doing all nighters together, chatting each other, snapping each other. No, it doesn't run like that. How can you do that? Like, that's another red flag. You can't be chatting to someone the day before. You can't be chatting to someone the day before and then just acting like you don't know them, you never seen them before in the morning or afternoon the next day. So personally, I just think that doing that is how can you have a different vibe like that?
Red flag.
Or let's say, as I've said, the combo flows and then in real life it doesn't. Like, no, I just can't run.
And then, man.
So the next one is, this is a big one for me. Everyone should know this. If you don't know this, then
the man them should know this
for
as
you.
well, man.
I do not know for you. Girls, jumping to conclusions. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't. So I'm talking to someone, like, this is an example. If I talk to someone, and then after that they think, oh, he's chatting to another girl, when I'm not. Or let's say one of my friends has told them that I am, as bad, and they're actually gullible to believe him. And then after that they say, oh, you know what, he's chatting to someone else. And then they come to confront me from here to here with your chest, your whole chest. Not your arm, not your leg, not your mouth, not your ears, not your nose, not your mouth, not your eyes. Your whole chest, you come to me and say, oh, so chatting to other girls now, this, that. Can't run. It can't run. You can't be jumping to conclusions like that. It's calm. You can't be... Oh,
yeah, go on, carry on.
Yeah, you just can't be jumping to conclusions like that, because at the end of the day, that's another red flag and a turn off. Because if you're going to be better overprotective like that, jump to conclusions saying, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that, it just can't run at all.
Linking to what Moyen said, if you jump to conclusions, that can lead to bigger things, because then you could get your girls involved, and then all your girls can just be attacking the man or your friend or your boyfriend for no reason, man. Like, you're just causing unnecessary chaos, man. Like, nah, man. All of the girls will just be attacking one boy, man. Like, come on, man. Just chill with it, man. That's why. Be careful. Do not jump to conclusions. Big red flag. So the next one is when you play hard to get, man.
Oh, this is an interesting
and it doesn't make
one.
sense, because let's say you've got like an example, like where the girl likes you first off, and then she told you about how she feels about you, but then when you're trying to move to her, she's playing hard to get. Like, man, like, what? You were the one that was trying to move to me, but then now you're playing hard to get. Like, what? Does that make sense, man?
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I can't lie.
What do you think of it?
So what I think of this, girls playing hard to get, is like, fam, look at you standing right there. Like, who do you think you are? Like, I chat to you on Snap, you're half swiping me, blah, 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 you're doing this, you're doing that. Like, you're not hard to get. There's girls plainer than you that will chat to me. They will pop up to me with their whole chest. They will pop up to me, be like, yo, how's your day, blah, blah, blah. And then for you, that ugly rat, You rap. And then after you'll be acting hard to get in prestige. Like, there's a few people I can name, but let me calm down because
Yeah, man, just calm down.
And
Just calm down. So the next one is
when you're not straightforward. When you're not straightforward. You can go for it.
when you're not straightforward. So let's say, yeah, like you're talking to a girl on Snap, the convo is going good, yeah, but then like she's like in the middle, like iffy. She's not really like establishing a point of what she's saying. That can just cause problems, and that is a lack of communication. A big thing in a relationship, yeah, is the interaction and communication between you and your girl, man. Like, fix that up, man. Make sure that interaction is good, but make sure that she's straightforward. If she has a point, she gives it to you straightforward. Not all this iffy when she's in the bit. Must say in the bit when she's in the middle of it. Like, come on, man.
It's true. So like, if you're in a relationship, yeah, you don't want to be chatting to your man and stuff like this. Like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I feel kind of sad. Blah blah blah. I want to go out tomorrow. Like, I want to go out. I want to do this tomorrow. Stuff like that. Like, just be honest and be like, oh, I might go out with my friends tomorrow. One of my girls might be going Westfield, Stratty, blah blah blah. Like, just be straightforward. Don't be giving hints. Like, am I flipping? Who am I? Sherlock Holmes to be solving riddles? Just tell me. Like, if you want to do something, tell me, and then we'll talk about. We'll discuss it.
Be straightforward.
Exactly. It's that simple. Be straightforward. I'm not just gonna be like, oh no, you can't do that. Blah blah blah. Like, just do it. And like I said before, if you don't have, this is the biggest annoying thing about girls here. You're trying to a girl, they like you, they lose feelings, blah blah blah, and they hint it. Like, they stop talking to you.
Like,
they stop popping up to you, asking for convo, asking for hugs, blah blah blah. And then you have to solve the hint. Oh, I just deeped here. She doesn't like me anymore.
Like, bro, is there a puzzle, fam? Like, what?
Exactly. Just tell me, oh, sorry, I don't like you anymore. Blah, blah, blah. I just felt like I lost feelings, or I'm not ready for this, blah, blah, blah. Another thing as well is if you're in a relationship and you don't like your man anymore, just tell him, I like him. Just tell him. It's not that deep.
Be straightforward.
Exactly.
Be straightforward.
That's my opinion, to be honest.
So the next one is, yeah, when a girl puts no effort into the relationship.
I thought of this one like, oh.
Like, just why, man? Like, just why? Just put the most effort that you're in. But at the same time, it depends. Because if the man is not putting effort into the relationship, then I get it. But then, if he is, yeah, let's say you got the circumstance where the man's putting effort into the relationship, but then you're not. Like, what's the point of getting into the relationship with him if you're not going to put effort in? And obviously, you want it to last in the long run as well. So putting effort in is an important thing, so that the man can see, oh, raw, she's putting effort in. She really wants me. That's going to be a boost, fam, for the man then. Like, come on, man. Put effort into the relationship.
Yeah, I can't lie, he has a point. I'm not even gonna lie. Because to be honest, yeah, if you're just chilling, like, how can you not put effort into a relationship? You're in a relationship for a reason. No friendship, not best friends, relationship. Like, we could be best friends, nursery, primary, secondary. Then after that, we grow up and marry each other, and you start putting effort in. Or even when you're going out in like uni or something like that. So, to be honest, yeah, if you're in a relationship and you know you want one, you have to put effort in. How can your man be popping up to you every day, every second, every minute, every hour?
I need to say something after this, man.
You can't do that.
I need to say something.
Your man likes you. Like, this is a fact. This is a fact. Tell me if you agree with this. Girls catch feelings quicker. Like, they'll catch feelings quick and lose feelings quicker. But boys will fall deep in love and it will take them long to move on. At least 2 weeks or more.
So, elaborating on what Moyen said, man, I don't know if it's just me, but I believe that most of the times boys are putting the effort in, especially with conversations, man. Like, I wouldn't say they're carrying in the conversations, but they're the ones that always popping up to you, asking you how's your day, just coming up to you, want to have like a chat with you. What do you think of that?
Yeah, it's true. I like girls that put effort in. Like, I can't be popping up to you on Snap every day. Like, yo, morning, good night, blah, blah, blah. It has to
be balanced, man.
It has to be a two-way thing. Like, girls are not superior to boys because you don't pop up to them. Like, to be honest, that's just lazy, not putting effort in, expecting your man to do everything. Like, it's good when your girl puts effort in, always asking you how you are, how you're feeling, how was your day, morning, night. That just makes you happier. And I feel like that's a trait that will make the relationship last longer, in my opinion.
Okay, so what's the next one?
The next one is when girls bait stuff that you send to them. Oh my days.
That is
or tell them.
That is a mad one. So I'll talk about this one first. So let's say, yeah, you've got a scenario, yeah, where you're in the playground, you and your girl having a conversation, and then you tell them something, and then you tell them not even to bait, but then like they just keep it low key.
It's obvious not to
and
bait.
then like 5 to 10 minutes later, she's going and telling all of her girl. Like, why are you telling all of your girls, man? And then it just becomes a bigger thing. And that kind of cause unnecessary problems, man. Like, just think of it, man. Think of the further action that can happen, man. Don't bait stuff, especially if you know that it shouldn't be baited out. You should know that it's common sense not to bait. Like, what? Come on, man.
It's true, because personally, yeah, like if you trust a girl, you tell them about your past, like what's happened to you, or even personal things to do, like your family and parents and stuff like that.
No, fuck that, that stuff, you cannot do that.
And like, that's different level. Like, personally, I would not bait someone out about deep stuff. And then it depends, like, how close we are, our past with each other. Like, this is even for my boys as well. Like, if you tell me something, I'll allow it. I won't bait. But like, if it gets to a point, like, where you keep baiting me out, saying stuff about me that's not true, then it's going to come to that point where I bait you out. Like, you have something on you and you're moving mad. But anyways, away from the boy stuff, like I said about the girls, yeah, it just doesn't run. It doesn't run. Because if you're, like Timmy said, in school, not even in school, like the day before you're on the phone for like 4 hours, 3 hours, or you're texting each other, and then after you have not argument, that's not that deep. Because obviously you want to tell your friend to help you. But let's say you're talking and he says stuff, blah, 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 and then you go tell your girls, like, did I ask you to tell your girls? No, I didn't. If I want you to go tell your girls, I'll be like, oh yeah, you can tell them if you want. Or if you ask me at least, I'll say yes or no. But sometimes it's common sense not to bait. Like, if I tell you something and you know that if you told me that thing and you wouldn't want me to bait, then why would you go bait yourself?
Like, why would you do that, man?
Because
come on,
it's pointless. Like, you just don't do that. Like, relax. Just calm down. Don't do that.
So the next one is, when girls catfish. Oh my days. Let's see, you ask a girl to send you a pic and she looks sexy. She looks so lame, man. But then when you meet her in real life, oh my god, she looks completely different, man. Why are you catfishing, bruv? Like, why are you catfishing, bruv? Why, man? Just why? For me, a big thing for me and a girl, I like girls with natural looks. I don't like them to use filters and makeup, anything, man. I just like girls being natural, man. That's a big thing for me, bruv. Like, what about you, man?
Yeah, catfishing, that's like, they can be a 10.5 out of 10, like, it can be 11 out of 10, and then they send you snaps that make them look like that, or wear makeup, but when you see them in real life, and they're looking like some ugly person, some rap bro, or something like that, then that just makes them look ugly, man. Like, you can't be doing that. You can't go from a flipping 10.5 or 11 to 0.5. Like, that's a whole 10 gone. That's a whole 10 gone. So personally, like Timmy said, girls with natural, like girls that look natural hair out, and at least do something creative with your hair, like so even the extensions, like give her a rest, mate.
Just give her a rest, man.
Personally, catfishing is not the one. It's not the one. Alright, so the next one is
I've got one. When girls act petty, man. When girls are petty. So let's say you're saying something sarcastic, or you've just done something that kind of annoys your girl, and then they just do something petty in a way. So let's say you're not really in the mood today, and like your girl or just a friend that you have, like what's it called, asks you for food, and then let's say like an hour or even a day in a day in the future, you ask them for something, or because of what happened the day before or a few hours ago, they say, no, I don't like that, man. Like, why are you being petty, man?
That's true.
Why are you being petty? What do you think?
That's true. Like Timmy said, if something like that happened, like they ask you for food aside, and you say nah, I don't want it, I'm not in the mood, blah blah blah, and then they just, or not even that, and then in fact, like he said, and they just don't give you food the next day when you ask. Like, for example, how can this happen? This is an example. This is not real. But let's say I'm not in the mood. I walk into school all pissed and angry. I walk in like that, and then they see me and they give me a dirty look because I walk past them and look at them. I don't say hi. Like, if I don't do that, you should see something's wrong with me and notice. Just because like I always usually start bus come over you doesn't mean you should come take advantage of me and start getting angry because I'm not saying hi to you. Like, nah, it doesn't work. And I've also got another one as well. When girls like just think that the man should pay for first date, blah blah blah. Men are trash. Everything like that. Just watch. We're gonna say these. So let's start on the one that when girls say men are trash. You can go to me.
So The thing is, yeah, the men are trash one is a sticky one because when girls say men are trash, for me, I feel like they're just talking about like the whole gender of men. It's only to certain like people, and I feel like it's because maybe they've been like heartbroken by that man, so then they're all saying like men are trash, niggas aren't shit, stuff like that, man. Like what? What do you think of it?
When I saw that video saying niggas ain't shit, oh my gosh, yeah, that annoyed me. Like, you just because you can't be saying men are trash, but the girl on my trash too.
My trash, but the gal in my trash too.
Like, you can't be saying men are trash, trash, because just because a certain boy broke your heart, he didn't like you. Get over it, darling. He didn't like you. So if he didn't like you, you move on. If the next one didn't like you, he didn't like you. You move on. If the next one didn't like you, you move on. So like, it's a bit sticky because at the same time, I think they're talking about the whole gender of men, but at the same time,
it only relates to some.
Yeah, they could be implying about their past with boys, but they're not clear enough. So if we think that, they can't blame us for thinking that because you're not being clear, you're not elaborating on blah blah blah.
Okay, so Wayne, what's the next one?
Another one is first date, paying for first date. Or men, he don't have enough P, I'm not going for him. Or he had the best combo, I'm not going for him. He don't have enough P. So you want to go?
Yeah, for me, someone's financial like income shouldn't depict like whether you should go for them or not, especially if they're very young. You can't really take that into consideration, but to some extent, for me, I don't even think it's that deep if men don't pay on first dates or boys. Or I'm not saying that I wouldn't, but for me, I don't think it's that deep because like when I've asked girls these questions, they've agreed. They don't think it's that deep for a man or a boy not to pay on the first date. Because I feel like you're kind of like downing a girl's like authority or like equality, in my opinion, but that's what I just think anyway.
Yeah, personally, I would not say, men should pay for the first date. Like, I get it's kindness and it shows how much they care for you. Despite they may not show that they care and they still pay for you, that shows that, oh yeah, he likes me, he's really paying for me on first date, blah blah blah. But personally, I don't think that if he's paying for the first date, that should show anything. I could do that for fun or by accident, bro. And you're saying, oh, he's paying for me, that's calm, that's good.
Yeah.
Like, if he pays for you, just take it, oh, he's being nice, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't really mean anything, but at the same time it does. But then, if you want to pay for the first date, tell him, oh, babe, don't worry, I got this, I'll pay for you. Like, don't worry, I'll pay for you. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video. So, that was the last question right there. So, yeah, as I said, thanks for watching.
Guys, our socials will be in the description box below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace. See ya. Bye.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.